Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Destro Reborn.
But like there's nobody coming to save us.
Nope.
But like there's nobody coming to save us.
It's 3 a.m. and I'm crying.
Why are you crying? He's gonna be fine.
Because I don't think we're gonna make rent this month.
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty. That's real diabolical, man.
My school hasn't released my refund. My bank hasn't refunded a check. And I have rent in 8 days.
Yes, my brothers. Winter 2000 is upon us, and I would like you to help me usher in the return of the infamous Nasty Nate. No, not that Nasty Nate. This Nasty Nate. It's time we set it off in rare form.
All right.
Yes, no more chicken clucking about buy me a Birkin bag. Now it's Puss in Boots' eyes and can you help me out on the rent talk? And the only question you need to ask her.
Are you trying to do anything strange for a piece of change?
Yes, my brothers, let your dark berserker loose. Stop trying to contain him. For too long, they called your inner berserker broke, dusty, and sassy. It's time we get some get back from these big backs.
Big back, big back.
No, we don't seek revenge, only justice. For every one of our
Yeah, I mean, some would say justice is a form of revenge.
poor brothers that spent their week's pay on a Ruth Chris foodie date. For every flued out ticket bought that didn't end with some Gawk Gawk 3000. We want returns.
We are doing great.
We're just looking for ROI, you know? It's the most important thing in the investment world is ROI.
Guys. Me and my 3 kids could vanish off the face of the earth and it'd probably take like 3 weeks to a month for someone to notice that, like, that's how, like, alone we are, and it's so painful.
It's sad, but not sad. It's sad that these women don't have parents, friends, relatives in any way, shape, or form. Because they're strong and independent, don't need no man until the bill comes.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
Now let us not forget, sweetheart, you made these men you speak of. You pushed this propaganda for years that these men were either the weird man in the park creep or as savage as a polar bear. Sister Frankenstein, this is the monster you created. I mean, just
The
think
bears.
about it. Being strong and independent literally means that you are comfortable being alone. So why are you now confused that no man wants
I'm
to save
pregnant.
you and your 3 kids? Listen, man, I really don't get it.
Even the bear ran away.
I really don't get it.
I just don't understand why, like, we're not enough for anyone to stick around and fight for. And everybody's like, oh, you'll find somebody. Somebody will come along that will love you and your kids. But it's like, is it even worth taking the risk of them running when shit gets hard? Or feeling like we're too much?
Interesting.
Barely thought about that now, after the kids?
You mean like the wife who divorces her husband and slaps him with child support after he spent years sacrificing, feeding, and protecting her? Now tell me, how do you explain this endless cycle to the young berserker who watched the same story play out time and time again? The same young berserker who would rather string you along, smash a few times, and then donate you and your kids right back to the streets. I mean, as women brag about 3 or 4 activities and how good they are at stealing the bag, is he really wrong for refusing to invest in you? For refusing to take on the risk of your stressed assets? Yes, I warned you. The young dark berserker will be a scourge upon the ranks of independent womankind.
Or like, I feel like I'm not deserving of it because I'm not perfect. I never wanted to be a dad. I was made to be a mom.
Nah. Really?
But like, there's nobody coming to save us. but like there's nobody coming to save us.
See, if women were just nice to men and didn't treat men the way they did and just made men predators at every drop of a hat, there probably would be. There'd probably be a lot more with men that are willing to come in and help and swoop in all these things. But no, now men, like Destro says, have turned into dark berserkers. They don't care. We don't care.
I think I'm tired of being a strong, independent woman. Getting up at 6 something in the morning and it's freezing outside. Having to pump my own gas.
Really? Pump my own gas is what she's gonna refer to first. Getting up early and pumping gas.
A man.
Yeah, I just came to this realization that I need a husband. I need a husband. That's what I need. Like, I don't even want to do the talking stages. I don't want to do the dating stage. I don't want to do any of that. I just need a husband. Yeah. Yeah. So delusional.
I went to the bar by myself tonight, and not the bar, it was like a little brewery. I'm visiting, and I was lonely in my hotel, and I was feeling kind of down and isolated and lonely and spiraling and a little forgotten, honestly. And so I forced myself. I said, you know, we've got to get out. We've got to go. I need to do something.
Who's we? Are you me, myself, and I?
And so I grabbed my book and I went to this little brewery. It's like right down from my hotel. And I sat at the bar and I ordered a drink and I had an appetizer and I sat there for like 4 hours.
Do you see that? Do you truly see it? This is the ultimate power of your attention. What more proof must your grace, Lord Destro, provide? And yet, some of you squander this God-given force. I mean power on ragamuffins. Blasphemy. How dare you, even for a second, waste your gaze trying to win favor from some random chick who has not earned an audience with you? Your attention should strike like a serpent's bite, the final blow before venom seeps into her veins. I mean, just look around. Every woman in this video is spiraling out of control because your cold shoulder of silence has knocked them off their axis. The only attention they now receive is when they pose for your money shot. It's not more vitamin D that they're lacking. The body counts prove the supply is plentiful. No, it's the famine of attention that has given them scurvy. Ah, that's beautiful.
I mean, we always say it. Men's attention is money. And almost everything. YouTube, most of the audience is men, right? Men kind of pay most of women's ways, especially the people that work OnlyFans, strip clubs, whatever, those cafes. You know, it's men. And without men's attention, women shrivel up and die.
And I read my book, and I got some tacos to go when I left, and had a couple crisp Diet Cokes. And I've been really hard on myself lately with my feelings, and I think we're all spiraling right now.
Is it stale, Destro? Is it stale and fishy tasting?
But like, I've just been having a really hard time, and I've been hard on myself for like sinking into old patterns and not like getting better, and like letting a lot of things like really get to me and taking them. Like I said, I was there for 4 hours, and I went to close out. And I'd been waiting on the guy to come over and close out for like a hot minute. I was holding my wallet, and the bartender comes over and he says, "Someone took care of your check tonight."
Well, it's clear that this dude just felt sorry for her. Low-key, maybe it was the bartender. Just imagine a post-war refugee sitting in a bar for 4 hours on the verge of crying. Come on, he just didn't have the heart to charge her. But brothers, this is the way. It's no time for pity. It's time for a global reset.
I mean, considering she didn't even drink, she said she got 2 Cokes and like a taco or something.
But again, will we allow ourselves to be thirsty? Because we all know the consequences.
He ain't lying.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.
I don't know why it makes me so happy to watch these videos, especially from Lord Destro. It's just so fun. And considering like these women are crying for their own consequences of action, right? Men didn't really do much to these women, and that's the problem for them. Men aren't doing much for them anymore, and they're in bars, breweries, crying their eyes out by themselves, looking like miserable old ladies. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.